Ladies and gentlemen, good day, it's Badger from Oz, and welcome back to Madden NFL 15. It has been ages, it's been months since I last played this game. This is being recorded on the 7th of July 2025. The Detroit Lions won the Super Bowl, crushing New England 32-10 in the previous season's Super Bowl. So this is season 2015, this version, not the real life version, this is Badger's version. So we are playing as the Detroit Lions once again. This is season 2. We're up against the San Francisco 49ers. They finished 9-7 and just barely missed out on the playoff spot after results win against them. They finished as the number 7 seed in the NFC. Detroit had the number 3 seed in the NFC. And New England was also number 3 seed in the AFC. I think it was, anyway. Without further ado, I'm feeling a lot better now, which is good news. Let's get stuck into this, shall we? Obviously, we're going to win our home ones. Oh, are you already ready? So we're playing on Fox.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1, as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. So let's go now to Detroit, Michigan, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
I like what you said there. All kinds of hope. There are 32 teams right now that are saying to themselves, we can win the Super Bowl, and they really believe it because everything you've done, the new players, the draft, the new schemes, you think they're going to improve your football team? We'll find out here today if it has.
The Lions are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The 49ers setting up here for the kickoff.
So Detroit will receive the ball first. So here we go. The kickoff has started. Here we go. It's the Detroit Lions versus the San Francisco 49ers on Fox Sports. And look at him go!
And he's tackled right at about
Tackled
the
at the 28, so that's a good start. Detroit coming off their first ever Super Bowl victory in this version of Madden NFL 15.
And 7 years of vast experiences.
So Detroit had an 11-4 plus 1 draw record. Let's see.
First down on the way.
So it's going to be a first down.
It's Bush in the backfield.
So Reggie Bush, let's see how far he can go. He pushes past for about 7 yards, which will bring up a 2nd and 3 at the 35.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
So both teams have high hopes heading into the season.
In the backfield, single back set.
Unfortunately, we don't know the other results yet because this is an old game. This came out in 2014, I believe.
The play clock's running down.
I know the play clock is running down, mate.
Bush.
Reggie Bush gets the first down, takes it to the 42
And the first down is picked up.
for another 7 yards.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense.
Back-to-back 7-yard plays for
they're going to
the
have
running
to change
class.
what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
The Lions approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
The jumbo package is what they're calling it.
Trying to beat the play
Their
clock.
frequent running plays is what got them to their first Super Bowl.
Takes it.
They're barely
again.
through.
And
Reggie Bush
gain
is tackled at the
maybe 4.
46. Looks like it's the 46.
Here's the
the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. It's now 2nd down.
So 2nd and 6 at the 46.
Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the
A little under
quarterback.
8 minutes to go.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
They need to get the play off.
Nix. Can he catch it? He does catch it.
Balls in.
Gets about 4 yards. As we say hello to the San Francisco defense.
Let's set the defensive starters.
Third 3, so I thought it was 4 yards. I think it's 3 yards.
They complete
They're in a
the
3
pass, but
on the
still
50.
not enough for the first. Third
They need to pick up the first down,
coming up.
otherwise they'll have to punt the ball back.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this
2
snap.
tight ends on the field.
And the give
Reggie
to
Bush
Reggie
gets the first down
It's
and a bit more
Navarro
yardage.
Bowman in on the
So that's
play.
8 yards on the
Bush
play,
is
roughly.
able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will
Detroit
to
playing
make
the
it
position
happen.
game.
3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
This is done with sheer willpower.
Bush is lined up in a single back formation.
So play clock running down.
They better hurry to get the snap.
They hurry to get the snap. Reggie Bush tries to push through. Gets stopped at the 38 for about 4 yards.
Always good to have these types of runs.
It's good to be
Yeah,
back
it's not a
streaming
first
Madden
down,
NFL
but it
gameplay
sends a
again.
message.
First time
It
since
shows
May.
everybody that you
First
can
time
run it
since
when you
before
want
Through the
to,
Melodies of
and
Steel
also
3 was
it
released.
opens up so many other things for your offense.
6 minutes to go to quarter time. Both teams yet to score. San Francisco yet to
Double
possess the
tight end
football.
formation. Play clock's running down.
They call his
Reggie Bush
number
again gets the
once
first
more.
down. Goes side to side.
Tackles made and
Takes it to the
first down
29-yard
is picked
line.
up.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness and picking up a first down.
The offense heads to the
So
line
Ward's
for the
first tackle for the
7th play of the
49ers.
drive.
But a brand new season. It's the season kickoff on Fox.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Just over 5 to play in the first quarter.
The play clock's running down.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
Bell.
And picks
Which
up
Bell is it?
maybe 3 or 4.
Nice run that
Interesting
time.
that it's showing
When
the
you
replay
run the
of every
football
play so
like
far.
this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
So they are going to try and wear that defense out. 2nd 6, less than 4:30 to go.
Reggie Bush
At the
is in
San
the
Francisco
backfield.
25-yard line.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Feeds him
So
again.
Reggie Bush is back
And
onto the
he
field.
moves.
He doesn't get the first down. He gets 4 yards.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good,
Right, 3:50 to go in the
positive
first
run.
quarter. 3rd and 2. Will San Francisco even possess the ball in this first quarter?
Bush is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
San Francisco trying to stop the run on this play right here.
3rd down and 2.
Reggie
Right
Bush
back
gets the
to
first
him.
down.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
So he rushes for
Good
48
job of knowing the
yards.
situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains
They didn't look for a
moving.
big run. He just
Play
wanted the first
after
down.
play
So
after
yeah,
play here
less
on
than
this
3 minutes to
drive.
quarter time. San Francisco won the toss. They've deferred. So
They need to get the play off.
Detroit had the football first. Hopefully teams
The
can pick up on
Lions
what Detroit were
staying
trying to
with
do.
their
Reggie
running
Bush
attack.
takes it to the 11 for roughly 5 yards.
The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have
Don't
the
worry, I'm
passes,
fine.
the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football
yeah, I was
right at you.
sick for
if
about
they want to. At
a
that
week
time,
and a
they
half.
picked up some good yards on that run.
The long drive
I
continues.
started improving like late last week.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Another
Bush
carry
again.
here.
This is like, it's very close to a first down. 5 yards, is that enough? First and goal.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now
It was
becomes
either
tricky.
first
Can you deceive the
goal or
defense
third
where you get a
inches,
chance to get a
that was
score?
a good play.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Can Detroit score their first touchdown of the year, the new
This
season?
long drive continues. Play clock's running down.
Takes
Reggie
another
Bush
handoff.
tries to push off
Lawrence
one.
in on the tackle.
Gets tough. Gets about 3 yards, so
That
cuts the
last play
distance in
almost
half.
got
Second
him
and
in here,
goal.
and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
So maybe, will this be the last play of this first quarter?
The play clock's running down.
Reggie Bush goes into the end zone. Is he there? Yes, he is! I've scored 6 like a touchdown! It's been a while since I've said that.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The 49ers, commiserations to the 49ers, but Detroit get a touchdown to kick things off. Oh, hang on, booth review.
So this is just a matter of, did any portion of the ball break the plane?
Oh, it didn't
as
look
this
like
play
it's
is
going to
being
be
reviewed and challenged?
It's a spoiled
Will
ball.
it be a
Maybe it
touchdown or
wasn't.
not?
It?
Yeah,
Oh, show us
just
the
remember,
proper angle.
all it takes, you said the word any portion.
Maybe it's not a
just the
touchdown.
tip of that football,
Maybe he
whatever it
didn't
is,
score 6
that's
like a touchdown.
all you need. We'll find out if that happened.
Further review. It's been taken off.
Upstairs overturns the
Third
call
and
on
goal.
the
It's been
field.
Yeah, good job
overturned.
by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Third and goal at the 1.
What a
One
drive
freaking
this
yard.
has been.
Third and goal.
1 second.
They hand
Reggie
off
Bush, can he
to
get to the
again.
end zone?
Nick
Yes, he
Foles
does.
gonna
No, he
make the
doesn't.
tackle.
That's going to end the first quarter. And San Francisco will
One
not
quarter
possess the
complete,
football in the third
and we'll
quarter.
take a break as you're
So what
watching
do they do?
the
Do they go
NFL
for 3
on
or do they go
EA
for the
Sports.
kill? It's the NFL on Fox Sports.
It's been all about the defenses today as we
But
welcome
defenses
you
today,
back to the
Detroit
action.
have possessed the ball for the entire first quarter. San Francisco hasn't got the ball, so it's going to be a 17-yard. It's just 1 yard. But
Should
sometimes
be
you
an
got to take the
easy one
points.
here.
Very disappointed, but they couldn't get the touchdown. And now they're settling for 3.
The kick is
All they needed
through
was 1
for
yard, but
3.
they didn't know if it was going to be that.
You always want to be rewarded
Sometimes
for
you
a
just
nice
gotta take
drive
the
in a
points.
football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you've got
So now,
yourself in position to get some
It'll be
points.
San
and that
Francisco's
field goal
turn.
just
They
reinforces
did not
everything.
possess the ball once
Lions set
in this-
to kick it.
in the first quarter. Here we go, quarter 2 underway.
And he's tackled
gets put
just
down
past the
at the
20.
22.
We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
So Detroit's defense come out to play for the first time.
The 49ers
So the
ready now to
49ers
start their next series.
hope to get
Take
their
it
first
here
score of the
from
season on the
22.
first drive of the year.
49ers
The
will
first
approach
offensive
this
drive of the
play
new year.
from out of the
The
pistol.
new season.
First down at the 22. Gore's taking the
Gore.
handoff. Tackled at the
Get some decent
29-yard
yardage,
line.
about 7 yards. Is it Frank Gore or is it a different one?
And
Would've
now
been
they'll
nice to
try
replace
over
Steve
again
Adolo.
on second down. Offense lines up
Second
here.
of 3 at 29.
Gore up the
Gore!
middle.
Oh, he's close to a
Johnson
first down.
in
He gets a
on the
couple
tackle.
yards.
Gore's
Just very
never
short,
able
which
to
is a
build up
third
that
and
power
1.
that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third down now.
So this is 9 minutes to go. Remember, San
The
Francisco will get the ball
49ers
first in the second
lined
half.
up in the pistol.
So If San Francisco don't get the ball back to Detroit this time,
Carry.
and they don't get the ball back to Detroit, oh, tackle, this could go away at the 30, the 20, the 10, tackled at the 8. Big running play.
Bills,
That is
that
one of the
time,
plays
nice
of the
job.
day.
Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
What a run. "60-yard play."
They're able to move the chains after that last run. After the
It's a
long
first and
game,
goal.
let's see what they do here. Kaepernick with the
Hyde.
handoff. Hyde's met after
Tackle
a
at the
gain
5.
of 3.
5.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered, and they get a very little gain that time on the run.
That's second down coming up. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from
It's
the
time to go for a
shotgun.
throwing play. Trouble!
And he
Trouble!
falls to the
Fairley
ground.
forces an
Well, this
8-yard
is about
sack.
as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way.
3rd down. 3rd and bought the 13. Otherwise, I see for a field
Kaepernick
goal.
standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. It's a
Breaks
touchdown
the
for
long
San
one
Francisco.
for the touchdown.
Oh, what a
And
good
the
job there
49ers
by
in
the
front.
offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
So the 49ers had the first lead of the
lined up now for
season.
the point after.
Oh, no.
There's a yellow marker
Good
down
forward.
on the
Didn't realize
field.
you could do that. I forgot you could do that. On the defense. It's an encroachment. So it's out the one.
The 49ers now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra
And it's good.
point,
So
the
San
kick is
Francisco
good.
hit the lead. If I don't get the ball back to
Lions set
Detroit,
up
if I
for
do
the
do
kick
it now.
return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores
So Detroit have to respond.
7-3.
They lost in round 1 last year. Is this going to be deja vu?
Keeps churning ahead.
And it tries to fend him off, but
All
gets stopped at the
over him
18.
At the 18-yard line.
Thought he could take him on, but no.
The Lions offense now coming
Lions
out.
offense returns. Remember, San Francisco will get the ball first in the second half. So Detroit need to score on
Bush
his
is
drive.
lined
They
up
want to
as
have the
single
lead
back. First down at the 18.
in this half. Reggie Bush
Bowman
tackle at
in
23,
on
so
the
it's roughly
tackle.
5
The
yards.
Lions trail right now, but you can't blame the running game. Bush has done more
They
than
cannot
his
blame the
fair
running
share
game.
here in the first half.
He has
Commentators
done
say,
more than his
and I
fair
agree.
share.
6-3
The
to go before
mentality of this
halftime.
offense, they think they are tougher than any defense they play, and so far here today, they have been tougher.
They're going to have to be
beat the
quick.
Play clock. And the
Bush.
give to Reggie Bush.
Oh, it tries to go
And there's
forward,
only
only gets a
2
couple more
to be
yards.
found right there.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good
3rd and
position
3
at
out
all
of 25.
times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Matthew
Detroit
Stafford
should
will
have
be
gone for
under
a
center.
touchdown. They were only 1 yard away. Sometimes you've got to take gambles, but I just felt they wanted to take points. So both teams scored points on their opening drives of the year. Opening drives of the
3rd
season.
and 3.
Reggie
He'll
Bush,
get it again.
he's over the
And
line.
he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
So, yeah, instead of a tie game, it's now San
A
Francisco
running
with a
back must
4-point
always
lead.
know the situations. 3rd and short, Don't be looking to
That
break it
60-yard run was
outside and
damaging
go
the
for the
second
big
one.
run. Get
They
the
thought they were
first down
safe, but they're
so
not.
the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
So 5 minutes to halftime.
The jumbo set on the field. They need to get the play off. On first down,
First and 10, Reggie
back
Bush.
to the ground game.
Can't fight through enough,
Willis
so
in on the
just
stop.
2 yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run.
Second and 8.
Nowhere for the
4:20
running
to go
back
before halftime.
And they stop him for a
It's at
short
the Detroit
gain.
31-yard line. 49ers lead by 4 points. At full field in the kickoff. Detroit's next 2 games are San Diego and Green Bay. The 3 double letters. The 2 letters.
Second and 8.
They call
Reggie Bush,
his name
a bit
again.
better.
They'll mark him
Slightly better,
at the
actually.
34.
3rd and 5 at the 34.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up.
So 3rd and medium. They're going for the running play.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
They better hurry to get the snap.
I know what I'm doing.
Bush
Reggie Bush
taking it right up
gets the
middle.
first down.
Gains
Takes it to the
11.
line for roughly 11 yards in play. And that's what I needed, the Lions.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to
Detroit
stop
with
those
much
runs
more
up
possession than
inside.
their opponents last
Bell
season.
is in
Looks
the
to be the case
backfield.
again this year.
Play clock's running down.
Bell's handed the football.
Bell
Ellis is
takes it to
there
the other side of the
make
line.
the stop.
Now it's time for the defensive coordinator to make a different call here. The offense is just marching down the field. You're in your own territory. You got to
Second
come
four,
up
so
with
roughly
a stop.
6 yards onto the
The
play.
offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
2-minute warning looms.
Going for
This
the
may
2-minute
be the
warning.
last play
Reggie Bush.
before it
Oh,
hits.
he's close to the first
Tackle
down.
at
3
the
yards.
46-yard
warning.
line.
3rd and
And
1
we've
at the
reached
46.
The 2-minute warning. That last play
Need
was
to get
a
1
run.
yard.
3rd down coming up. There's a lot of extra weight out
Reggie
there
Bush
for
again with
this
the football.
jumbo set.
Gets the first down. That's a
And on the
first down.
tackle.
Yes, it is. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Well, you get a couple first downs. It just gives you such
Oh,
great
should've seen it, oh,
confidence.
well. If this was the first down, barely getting it.
Makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here
Reggie
with
Bush.
the jumbo set.
And he's tackled.
Gets about 9
He'll be a
yards in
yard
play.
short of the first.
8.5 yards, I should say. They're calling it.
2nd down and 2.
To go after the running play.
I want to get as close as I can. As much time as possible. Reggie Bush. Another first down. Takes it to the 26.
Who brings him to the ground.
Bush is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his
Works
way
differently in
and
later
picking up a
Maddens.
first down.
This has been a long drive so far.
Bell, this time he has the football. Takes it to 8 yards, so it's at the 18.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out
San
and
Francisco
get
not
some
stopping the
tough
clock.
running
Do
yards.
not want the ball back.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Bell gets the first down.
And that's Willis in on the tackle.
Got to hurry.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard
30
line.
seconds to go.
Now we'll see if they
Before
can punch
halftime.
it in and get 7 points.
Play after play after play.
First down,
here on
Reggie
this
Bush.
drive.
Picks up about 5.
And Detroit
The
use a
Lions are
timeout
gonna
with 20
burn the
seconds
first
before
of their
halftime.
3
Second and goal at the
timeouts right
3.
here.
Can they score on this drive? You're watching the NFL on Fox.
We're back and the offense is ready to
Welcome
roll
back to Fox
after the
Sports, Western
timeout.
Classic Fox Sports Fox. Be second and
Second
goal
down coming up.
at the 3-yard line with 20 seconds on the clock. This will be the 30th rushing play.
The long drive
Reggie
continues.
Bush goes into the middle. He's close. He's in the end zone. I just scored 6 like a touchdown. Reggie Bush puts Detroit back in front.
Touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Lions
So now
lining
they're
up
going
for
to go
the
for the
point after. The point
That's
after
good.
is good. The 49ers in position. Not much time left here in the first half, where they're now on the losing end of things. The score's 10-7. Lions set to kick it.
Yes, it's better to be ahead than behind. Here we go.
Able to move past the
15
20
seconds, they're at the
and brought
23.
down at the 23.
So what can the 49ers do?
They come to the line,
Got
and it's
3
first
timeouts.
down.
Detroit have 2. Can they at least tie a score on this drive?
Here's the
The
handoff.
49ers do get the ball first. Oh, this could be
Left
interesting. And he stops him, forces him out of bounds at the 43. If he doesn't make that tackle, he's gone all the way for a touchdown. First and 10 at their own 43. 9 seconds before halftime.
When they watch this play in the film room, what a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Causes him to lose his balance, so he doesn't make a tackle, it's a touchdown.
First down here after the run.
First and 10.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Go for the throw play. A's dropped it. Oh, this could have been picked off.
Completion.
Could have been
Good
intercepted.
job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Second down after the incompletion.
So they're going for the Hail Mary.
One more snap and halftime.
Oh, it's big. This is big. It's caught it. And the 49ers are back in front.
Boy, that is something
hell
to
is
watch,
that?
isn't it? A Hail Mary pass that goes for a touchdown. You think there is no chance this
That's
is
the
going to work.
touchdown, and
But
49ers
every
are back
once
in
a while,
front.
You get lucky.
What a finish to the
That's
second
what the
quarter.
offensive did. They got lucky, and they get the touchdown.
So that's going to do it for the first half. 49ers are up in this one.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Lions trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The 49ers have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. All right, let's roll the highlights. Lions with their opening drive. Bell's going to stay between the tackles, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown. They go ahead by 3. 49ers line up at the 13. Kaepernick's going to stay up the middle, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. They're now on top by 4. Lions have it late in the second. Bush is going to look for space, and he caps off the
16
long
points. How do you
drive
get
with
16
the TD.
points?
Lions go
Is
up
that a
by
glitch or
3.
something?
Still late stages of the second. Hayward Bay's going to haul in the pass, and after the long pass, he'll score. Now trailing
How
by
Detroit up by
just 3.
up
So that will
16
do it
to
for us in
14.
the
They're
studio.
trailing.
We'll
It's
head back to the
14-10.
field now for the start
And
of the
worse for the
second half.
Lions.
Ford Field is the site of today's
The
game.
49ers get the
Jim
ball back.
Nantz once again sitting side by side with Phil Sims for
So
the
could the
call
49ers
as
cause a
we
big
get set
upset
for the
against
third quarter.
the defending
He'll
champions
take
on
it
their own
from the
turf?
1. And
Both
he's
teams have scored
tackled
points
just
on their
past the
drives.
20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The 49ers ready
10
to
plays
take over
14.
the
It's
football.
San Francisco by 4 points on Fox Sports.
On
They're
this
at Ford Field,
passing
Detroit,
down,
Michigan.
the defense comes out in the nickel.
Home of the Super Bowl
Second half
champions.
It's rolling now as he takes the
So luck.
snap.
Stops
Stephen
at
Tubbs
22.
in on the
Kaepernick.
play.
He's got no chance here, Jim.
In fact,
They
he
are
loses half a
waiting for
yard.
this run. Quarterback runs, we see it almost by every team in the league.
So it's interesting that they're saying a -1 yard run. To see it.
Single week. Defenses are
I haven't played Madden in a while,
they
so
show good
particularly
discipline,
this game.
stay in position and make the tackle for no gain.
From the shotgun. Kaepernick
Incomplete.
pass will go for an incompletion
Disappointing
this
throw.
time.
Interesting
This should be
situation
3rd
here for
and
the
11.
offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And
3rd and long.
I like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
He's caught it though, he's dropped it. And for the first time, San Francisco will not
That's
score on the
interesting. As you
drive.
watch the receiver trying to make a catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
19 to go, the 3rd quarter. So punting it to the lines.
He's going to try and return this punt.
Return it. Past the 35. It's at the 37.
First down here.
This will be a first down. It's a close one. So all the scoring
They load it up
has
now.
been
Bring
in the
out
second
the
quarter by
jumbo
both
formation.
teams.
Stafford with
Reggie
the
Bush
give. Reed's there
takes
that
it to the
time
44 for about
tackle.
7
the
yards.
Lions continue to trail even as they continue
So
to
Reggie
run
Bush does
the
have a
football
touchdown.
with great success. Bush has been a key component of what they've tried to do, and in this department, they've done well.
Well, they've been running the football, like you said, very well. You're down here in the second half. I think now is the time to fake that run and see if you can get a big pass play down the field and get back in this game.
The play clock's running down. To the ground.
Reggie Bush
inside.
gets the first down,
And
takes it to the
tackled,
50.
but not until he
And
picks
it's on
up
the
first
50.
down. The Lions have turned it up a notch with their running game today.
First and 10, 8 minutes to go, the
Bush
3-quarter
has been
time.
leading the charge
San
on this
Francisco
front,
scored on
And
their
they've
first 2
done it
drives, not
many
so lucky on their
ways. They've
3rd.
done it with power
This will be
runs, going
Detroit's 3rd
outside,
position
going
of the game.
inside, draw plays, everything is working for this
Got some
running
nice
game today,
primetime games
and
coming
it's
up this
been
season.
impressive to watch.
First down at the 50.
Reggie Bush
Leading on that running
just got
attack
the middle,
again here
only
on
gets a
first
couple
down.
yards.
Second down here. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Trying to beat the play clock. Back to him.
Reggie Bush
Trying to
again.
plow ahead.
That's first down.
He's tackled beyond the
Takes
markers.
it to the 37
It's a
for about
first down.
11
Big
yards.
first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Lions come out in a jumbo set. They need to get the play off. And the
Reggie
give
Bush
to
again.
Reggie
Oh, going
Bush.
weaving in
He's
and out.
brought down.
Takes it to 29 for about 8 yards. This is good.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Bush is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They better hurry to get the snap. Bell's
Bush,
got
Bell,
on the
I mean,
handoff.
So what's his
Tackle
first
made,
name?
and that'll
Oh
move
no,
the
there's an
chains.
injury. Someone's hurt. We don't know who it is.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
So clock stops at 5:26 in the 3rd quarter.
It's Bush in the backfield.
San Francisco have a 4-point lead. It's at the San Francisco 24. Lions have the ball.
Back to the ground,
Reggie
trying
Bush
to power
again.
his way right up the middle.
Takes it to the 16
Anytime
for
your
8
team is
yards.
down, you're inside the other team's red zone. You look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running
What am I
back.
doing?
They need to make a big play here.
The jumbo set on the field. 2nd and 2. Gets it
Bush
again.
pushes past one, gets the first down
Beyond
for about
the
5
markers.
yards.
It's a first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no,
that
it's
opens
Theo
up
Riddick.
many more possibilities.
And he's not gonna
what you
return
can
for the
do
rest
on
of the
the
game.
offensive side.
This
Good
is really
job
bad.
by the offense.
Danielle's
really
got
need
an
him.
injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Lions official. Joik Bell's injury has been diagnosed as an abdominal tear. Trainers went through some tests with him, and now he'll go for an MRI. Bottom line, this type of injury so early in the season is bad news for this team.
Staying with the
Reggie
running
Bush
game
gets
on
close.
first down.
Taken at the 4. Wait, Reggie Bush? Oh, Theo Riddick's down. So they said the wrong
They
name.
believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Offense lines up here.
Right, so 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line. Detroit 4 yards away from
Play
the lead.
clock's running down. Bush.
Bush again.
Trying to fight through
Gets the
right in
first down. Is
middle
that a
of the field.
touchdown? It's
They're
very
just
close.
grinding away down here, inching closer to the end
Inching
zone.
closer. Looks
Well,
like
that's
it
what
is
you
a
got to
first
do
down.
sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. The Lions trail
This
by
long
4
drive
points.
continues.
It's close. It's just 1 yard from a touchdown.
The play clock's running down. Back to
Reggie
the
Bush,
ground.
no, he's not in the
Play
end zone.
made
He
by
stays where he
Patrick
is.
Willis.
And the defender says off.
Second down now.
2nd and goal at the 1.
What a drive this has been.
Very impressive indeed.
Trying to beat the play clock. And the
Effort to
give
Reggie Bush. Is he going to be in the end zone this time? I just scored 6 like a touchdown. Detroit back in front. And this one's not getting overturned.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play
Looked like
better.
Stephen was going to throw as well. Good job.
The Lions lining up for the point after.
So the point after to put him back up by 3 points.
Counted. The
4 lead
49ers
changes.
return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The scores 17-14. The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
This is the 4th lead change of the day.
No
I
return
just
here
return,
as he
so
takes the
158.
knee
Couple ticks
in the
under
end zone.
2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Looks like one of the 49ers players are injured too, or maybe they need help.
First down here.
17 plays 14 on Fox. Lions by 3 points. 4 lead changes for the day.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol.
Detroit scored on all their drives so
And
far.
the
They've
give
scored
to
points on all
Frank
their
Gore.
drives.
Picks
Oh,
up 8
just
here.
barely defending the first
game,
down.
Phil, has been fun watching
So 8
these
yards.
two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen,
Second
I'll
to
say
their own
this to
28.
defense. You better
A
dig
field
in
goal
there
can
and
tie. They can
toughen
tie
up
the
to
scores,
try
or they
to
can
stop
take a
these
lead with a
running backs.
touchdown.
The 49ers come out. Jumbo package on the field. Second down and 2.
First down up the middle.
The handoff.
Gets
Look
about
at
4
the
yards.
rushing totals
Gore.
for both sides. Neither defense has had much luck slowing down the run.
Well, it's not about luck. It's about trying
Detroit have not
hard.
had 3
It's about
touchdowns.
want
It
to,
was
and I do
because
not see
they're
that
saying
from
it
the
because
defensive
they didn't know it was
side.
going to
That's
get
why the
overturned. So
offenses are having
that's not a
so much
touchdown.
success running the football here today.
Kaepernick's going to be in the pistol here. Tight end in motion. First down at the 32.
Oh, down he goes.
And this won't
And
even
it's
get
an
back
injury.
to the
Someone's
line.
hurt. Looks like
They'll end
Gore
up
is
losing
hurt.
one. Gore's the injured player, and we'll take a break.
They
You're
took him down to the ground.
NFL on
Hopefully
EA
he'll be
Sports.
okay.
And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we
Second
return
12.
to action.
Losing a yard and a half.
That leads us to second down.
Second
Hines
try at
in
the
the
31.
backfield. Single back set. And at the 37,
All right, so that's 6
he'll be
yards.
brought down.
So done some good work there.
On the way, third down.
15 seconds to 3/4 time. 49ers must get this first down to keep the drive alive. They have to convert.
He's looking to the
He's
right
incompleted,
here
so the
on
clock
this
stops
throw.
at 4 seconds,
And the
and the
quarterback,
49ers will have to
the
give the
coaches,
ball
his
back. This will be the
teammates,
second
everybody
consecutive
loves
drive
to see
where
a
they don't
player
score
give
points.
that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
It's a touchback at the end of the third quarter. A close one here at Ford Field to kick off the season. The Lions 17, the 49ers 14. Detroit by 3 points on Fox Sports, Madden NFL 15 version.
Ford Field is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here in the Motor City for the fourth quarter.
What a game this has been.
They face first down.
4 lead changes. Detroit lead first, and then San Francisco, then Detroit, then San Francisco again, and then now Detroit again. I think Detroit's scoring this next drive, depending on what it is. It could be over.
He'll take the snap.
Reggie Bush. Theo Riddick is out for the day. Reggie Bush gets 5 yards.
Looking ahead, the
This is
Lions
our
will be
upcoming
playing at
schedule.
home next week, while the 49ers will be on the road in Chicago. Coming up, second down.
Second fight, 25. Here we go.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. They need to get the play off. Bush is going to take
Bush
the handoff.
tries to push forward a bit more. He's close to a first down. He gets 5 yards. Is that enough? It's a 13 inches.
This is third down. They'll go with the
45 to
extra
go.
tonnage here with the
A
jumbo
touchdown.
set.
We'll put him up by 9 points.
The Lions will take the snap from the
Reggie
30.
Bush gets the first down
Again.
comfortably.
Tackles made.
3
and the
extra
first
yards.
down
There's
is
3
picked up.
yards in the play. Clears it by about 2.5
Good
yards.
job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
8 minutes to go
Bush
to the end of the
is lined
game.
up now as the
A
running back
touchdown,
behind
and
the
Detroit will
quarterback.
be up by 2 scores. A field goal, and the 49ers can still win it.
They better hurry to get the snap. Bush.
Reggie
Middle,
Bush
and
is
at
taken
the
out to
gain
38,
of
and
maybe
he's
5.
hurt now as well. So Detroit have now lost 2 running backs for the day.
Bush is still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
So Riddick. What is Riddick?
Two tight ends on the field here.
Is there a glitch or
Second
something?
and 6. They'll go ground. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
So that's Riddick. Oh, it's
Good
different.
job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back
Maybe
to
it
a
is. I
short
don't know.
gain.
I reckon it's Riddick, but still,
Third
how do they
down
play
on
with an
the
injured
way.
player? Was it somebody else that was?
They
I don't
load it
know.
up now. Bring out the jump.
Oh, Reggie Bush, Reed. Oh, it is Bell. Oh, okay. So I was wrong and they were right.
Play clock's running down.
Riddick.
Gets the handle here. Reed is there and
8
makes
yards.
the play.
So I thought Riddick was out. He wasn't.
That's
There's
awesome.
something else.
Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead
tired.
here. It's a small one in the second
Listen
half.
up.
Keep
Yo,
getting
what
those
is up,
first
D
downs.
Limited? How you doing, mate? May have noticed that I'm not
The
streaming
Lions
food
break
today.
huddle and show a jumbo look.
Oh, hello. It's Madden NFL 15 on
Play
Fox.
clock's running down. Right back to the
Riddick
ground.
again.
And now
I
they'll be
stopped
on the other
for
side
a
of
few
the
yards.
50 after this play.
Second
This
and
offense
8.
makes it look so easy. Just
gonna
marching
keep
down
Reggie
the field.
Bush.
Now they've crossed midfield. Let's see what they got going on now.
Drinking some Gatorade. You tired? You slept poorly? Oh, that's not good. Less than 6 minutes to go.
Trying to beat the play
So at
clock.
the San Francisco 48-yard line.
They'll run it with
Richard
them
Bush.
again. That's a gain of 6.
Gets 6 yards. Takes it to the
You
42.
can't even tell this guy was
Third
injured
and 2 at the
earlier in the
42.
game. He is still carrying the football.
Detroit need to get this
and
first
showing
down to keep
everybody
the
he has
drive
a lot
alive
of talent.
and to put pressure on San Francisco.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Detroit lost their last home opener last season. Five minutes to go.
Third and 2. And the
This Bush
give
gets
to
the
Reggie
first
Bush.
down. Takes more
Tackle's
time off the
made,
clock.
and the first down
Takes
is
to
picked
37.
up.
He has over 200 rushing yards.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
First down here
here we
after the
go.
run.
4:30 on the clock. First and 10 at the San Francisco 37. It is Lions football on Fox Sports. Also called Fox NFL. Fox NFL Sunday.
They need to get the play off. Bush.
Reggie
taking
Bush
it up the
goes to the
middle.
left a bit. Oh,
Owens
drags
is
along.
there to make the
Gets 8
tackle.
yards. Second one. So it's
Power
8.5
running.
yards.
A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those
3:45 on the
tough
clock.
yards.
Second and 1.
Mounting
This
a
one might go
serious
down to the
drive.
wire.
They better hurry to get the snap. They feed it to
Reggie
him
Bush.
one more time.
First down.
He's tackled down
Very
after
crucial.
picking up the first.
Before Niners might have to start using the timeouts.
Bush is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
New set
We
of
have 3
downs
to
now
go.
after picking up the first on the ground. This has been a long drive so far.
Detroit playing the possession game as per usual, going for their rushing plays nearly
Play
every single
clock's running
time.
down. right back.
Richard Bush straight up the middle. Eventually tackled.
Just 3 yards short of the first.
3 yards short of the
The
first down.
offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play.
Would be a delay game penalty.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
I want to see
The
what
play
happens
clock's
if you
running
get a delay
down.
game penalty. Oh no,
He'll
go
get
down
it
quicker.
again.
First down, Riddick. That's your 2-minute
Now we
warning.
reach
First
the
and got
2-minute
5.
warning.
A tick under 2 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on Fox. Lions lead by 3 points. This is a close one.
We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. They're able to move the chains after that
They
last
could take
run.
3 kneel downs, but San Francisco have 3 timeouts, so they've got to go in for the cure. Touchdown, all but ends it.
Play
A
here on
field
this
goal,
drive.
and San Francisco will still be alive.
Bush is
Reggie
taking
Bush!
the handoff.
Stopped at the 5,
McDonald's
and a
there
timeout
to
by San
make the
Francisco.
tackle. They immediately call for a timeout.
You're watching Fox NFL Sunday.
The 49ers back on the field. Their defense is being relied on now to hold on to this lead late in the 4th. The long drive continues. Second and goal from the
Reggie
5.
Bush again tries to go in.
Back to him
He's
once
stopped
more.
at the 2
they'll
and
try
another
to third
timeout.
time
3
here with this
yards.
timeout.
Jim Caldwell looking on. The Lions cling to a 3-point lead.
The
Third
next
and goal
snap
at the
will come
2.
from the 2-yard line.
I don't want to have to settle for a field goal, but they may have to if they don't get this.
This long drive continues. Third
Reggie
and
Bush,
goal from
can he
the
win
2.
it? No!
With the
In fact, he
one who
loses
made the big
yardage.
stop.
And
That's a
another
timeout
timeout
call.
for the 49ers. 3 yards. If this was 1 yard, they could have gone for a field goal. They're going to go for a field goal. They could have gone for a touchdown. A 70-yard field goal early in the game, so they decided to take the 3 points.
Well, it was a
Will
beautiful
this be
drive
enough
down
for
the
the
field.
Lions to
Long drive
win?
by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Lions set to kick it.
Detroit's biggest lead of the night, of the day. I mean, clock continues to run.
And he's
Stopped at
tackled
22.
just past the 20. We'll
So
mark
San
it at the
Francisco have no
22-yard
timeouts
line.
remaining, so they'll have to rush.
First down.
First and 10
Pressure
at
on
their own
every
22.
snap now. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 22.
Oh, come on, don't go down, don't go down. What are you doing? Big throw! It's a
He's
catch!
wide open for
This
the
could be
grab.
trouble for the
He's
Lions!
brought
And they're in
down
Detroit
right around the
territory!
33-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Going to the hurry up, no timeouts remaining.
Kaepernick goes down! Get him down to the ground!
Down, coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Time running out, 2nd and 18.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. He'll fire it out
He's
to
caught
the
it.
left.
And Gore
That
is
picks up
tackled
11.
at the Detroit 40.
Third down coming up, needing a first at this point.
3rd and
They're
7
going
at
to
the
the
40.
hurry-up offense, and they're back to the
1
line
minute
quickly.
to go. Detroit clinging to a 6-point lead.
Third down
Kaepernick with
and
the
7.
football. He's going to go for the throwing play. He could be in
Looking across
trouble.
the middle,
He's caught it as a
passes
first
target,
down.
And he's taken down,
31.
but not until he picks up the first. First down. Let's see
First
what
10
they
at the
come
Detroit
up with
31.
here.
40
Going to
seconds
go to the
remain.
hurry-up with under a minute to
And he
play.
spikes it.
Well, the quarterback
That's
has
lost
no
it down.
choice here.
Clock
The
will
clock
stop at
is running.
39
You don't
seconds.
have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation,
2nd
spike
and
the
10.
football and stop that
It could be
clock.
all for nothing.
There are no timeouts left.
Coming to the line.
This is a great
hoping
start to the
avoid
season.
Being sacked for a
In
third
terms of scoring,
time.
in terms of closeness.
2nd and 10.
Kaepernick, get him down to the ground.
Huge 3rd and long up.
13-18 at the 39.
Territory as well.
This might be their last chance.
From the shotgun.
He's caught it. Oh, he's dropped it. It's a fumble. San Francisco recover it. They're going to have to hurry.
Going to the hurry up.
There's a penalty. Who's it on? Yo, what up, Jay? Oh, it's offense. Yes. So 15 seconds, 4th and 15. What up, Jay? How you doing, mate? This is it. Last roll of the dice for San Francisco. 4th and 15. 15 seconds to go at the Detroit 36. 49ers football on Fox. One shot. This is it. This is it. It's an interception by Glover Quinn. A user pick. And that will just about do it. Holy.
Good job that time by the
what
defense.
A finish.
Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a
I think
chance
Jay
to
may
make
have
the
given
play.
us good luck.
That time
It's
they
so
did, they got
delimited.
the
Let's
interception.
freaking go. Thank you both. That is the game-winning interception.
First down coming up.
And that's going to do it. Detroit Lions are going to win a thriller to kick off the season. That's going to do it. Is it Glover Quinn or Glover Quinn?
Week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
What an epic. Let's view the highlights. Holy crap. And that's only worth 12, really? So this was the last roll of the dice. 4th and 15 seconds to go after the penalty. So it was Quinn. And no flags either. It was heartbreak for the 49ers. What a win to kick off your home opener. What a game. Perfect timing. Is playing football game fun? Yes, this one is. That's a touchdown. Oh, right in front of him. Oh, the spike, bitch. Howard Bay for a 57-yard touchdown. This was the greatest game. Unbelievable. Oh, a bit of a push and shove. No, it wasn't me. Okay. So this was the Bell touchdown that was overturned. That was before he got injured. Was this a touchdown? Nah, his knee was down. So it was a good call to overturn it. 7-hour stream streak. Oh, you had a 7-hour stream streak. God damn. Let me just write the results down because I'm happy, and happy. There'll be 2 more matches after this one. Let's finish the game. 4 lead changes. God damn. So what happened in the rest of the week's matches? What an epic way to kick off the brand new season. Season 2. Let's see around the league. 7-hour stream streak. Nice. Let's see. Let's look at the league schedule. What happened? Oh! I got an advanced week to get the results that I need. Sim next 10 years, yeah, right. So what happens next? The audio might crap out like very soon, so no, it's gonna crap out soon. So yeah. Yes, if you hear any crackling, I apologize. So league schedule. Okay, so week 1. So the Giants went down to New Orleans by 3 points. And Washington crushed Carolina. A bit of an upset. Carolina made the playoffs. Washington didn't. Atlanta crushed Dallas on the road. Kansas City beat Pittsburgh in a nail-biter. That was a good one. There were other matches. Buffalo crushed Indianapolis on the road. Seattle crushed St. Louis 26-3 on the road. And only week 1, and we've already had a draw. 20 apiece. Tennessee, Jacksonville. AFC South rivalry game. You love to see it. New England beat Philadelphia in a thriller. Green Bay beat San Diego. Minnesota beat Denver in a nail-biter. Faced Denver in the season finale. No, it's Arizona we faced in the season finale. Tampa Bay beat Houston on the road in a thriller as well. No overtime yet. So, Arizona crushed Chicago 43-23 in an upset. Baltimore beat Cincinnati on the road. Oh, wow. It was 14-10. And it was a very high-scoring game. Very high-scoring fourth quarter. That was the greatest game. I think we will get a few greatest games as well. Yeah, Cleveland beat Oakland on the road as well. So, yeah, these are all the results. To be continued.